This is not
the XFL!
Hey everybody, this sneak preview of This Is Not the XFL show is brought to you by Pretty Easy Podcasts. If you've ever thought about doing a podcast but did not want to do all the technical stuff, you have a great idea, you have a passion, you want to do a show, you maybe don't have the time, you need someone to help you, go to prettyeasypodcast.com and get started today. Of course, the full episode of this show is on Patreon. Give to our Patreon on any tier of your choice and get all sorts of extra XFL content and, of course, a whole lot of football talk, all the football talk you can handle. Check it out.
All right, Alan, time for the CFL to shine. The CFL and the CFLPA have come dressed in their best Canadian tuxedos and have come to an agreement on a new CBA. So there will be no work stoppage in Canada. But they did lose June Jones to the XFL Houston, new coach there. Good or bad week for the CFL?
Of course it's a good week. They've got, I think, the longest streak of any pro sports organization in terms of avoiding stoppages, so congratulations to them. But oh my, did the XFL raid some of the CFL coaching ranks. June Jones, head coach, Mark Trestman, a head coach. Mark Trestman's entire staff is basically made up of CFLers, and you know, June Jones, that's DC, a guy DC, I don't know if they might have gotten a coordinator from the CFL as well, but June Jones has been all over. I mean, this is a guy, has he ever coached anywhere for longer than 3 seasons in a row? I'm sure he did at CMU probably, or SMU, but this is a great week for the CFL. I'm so happy because I've marked my calendar. I cannot wait for June and some kickoff and some CFL. It's my 3rd year of following the league.
No, Alan, you can't. Don't wait for June for the CFL. He's not going to be there. You got to wait until the XFL.
What do you mean? Oh, June Jones. I got it. It's a good one. Yeah, it's funny. He's the coach in Houston. Yes, June Jones. But hey, to all of our Canadian patrons who are out there, congratulations and enjoy an exciting season, and go Riders.
Where are the Riders from? Saskatchewan?
Yes, they play in Regina.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Regina. Yeah. All right, Alan. The Pac-12 has confirmed 112 games through 2033 against the other 5 power conferences. Is this a money thing, though, or does this show the we have cojones kind of thing?
It's a going out there, put yourself out there. It's doing everything you can to finally, prove that you're not. Yeah, it's a money.
It's a money thing.
I want to believe that it's like, okay, we're going out there. We've got to, if we're going to, be a legitimate conference and step up and be there with the SEC, we got to do it. But really, it's a money thing, and they need money.
Yeah, no one wants this more to be a we have a cojones type of thing than I do. Me being a Pac-12 guy, but man, this is the Pac-12's got. They have the best players come out of California. They don't end up in the Pac-12. I don't understand. It's so sad. It's just a different. It's going to play later. I think it's just East Coast bias, right? Maybe? No? Can I get by with that?
No. The Pac-12 just isn't that good.
Maybe next year. All right, Alan. I'm going to try to do this. He ain't going nowhere because he wants to be a cowboy for life. Who's that? That's like that rap song, right? Anyways, yes, Dak Prescott wants to be a cowboy for life on this. Is that who it is? All right, cool. On his current talks with Dallas, he was quoted as saying, "I want to be a cowboy for life." Good decision by both parties.
This should have saved this for a longer segment. I could spend hours debating this in my own mind because rookie Dak Prescott loved DP. Last year, Dak Prescott less impressed, but understand why they're saying this. He's a solid young quarterback. He's mobile, good leader, nice guy, tries hard, makes the Cowboys competitive. Not the most accurate quarterback, but you don't need him to be. He is a competitor. He's in the same vein of the kind of quarterback everybody wants, like a Russell Wilson type now. He's with the mobility and the athleticism. Yeah, I understand it, and I think it'd be nice to see Dak be a Cowboy for life. For Dallas Cowboys fans, you want to have the stability. It's a good feeling. Ask Chargers fans. Ask Steelers fans. It's good knowing you don't have to worry about that position because you could be the Miami Dolphins.
Alan, you just kind of you blew my mind. Is Dak only been playing for 2 years?
I want to say is this his second or third or fourth year? I think he's going into his third year.
Oh man, I feel like he's been the quarterback there since Aikman. Man, I can't believe you're right. I think he's only been playing for 2 years. It's crazy. Why would you give him a life contract? He hasn't even got through his first one. This is an idiot decision by the Dallas.
Fourth year. We're in his fourth year.
Even then, it's still a stupid reason to sign this quarterback. Just because you never know what's going to happen. He's kind of shown a decline, right? Not really on the ascending. On the charts.
Okay, he's thrown for the same amount of touchdowns the last 2 years. He's always had a winning record all 3 years. He's not even come close to what he did that first year where they only lost 2 or 3 games, and they've looked pretty mediocre as a team, but they did have a lot of injuries the last couple of years. I understand it, and actually I would. With how hard it is to find a franchise quarterback, I would probably do the same if I'm in Dallas. I'd figure out a way to just keep him there long term because he could get better. I don't think he's on the decline. It's way too early there, and the issue is, has he hit a ceiling? I think he could be as good as he'll ever get, but I don't think he's going to get any worse for a while. But he does need to be a little bit better for them to go all the way. Thanks for listening to this preview of This Is Not the XFL Show. To get the full episode, please join our Patreon. You'll get this show each and every single week, plus all of our other bonus content. We have all the football you can handle right there on our Patreon page. This Is Not the XFL Show is a production of Pretty Easy Podcasts. Go to prettyeasypodcast.com to get your own podcast started today.